We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Texas Rangers and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Hard on the ground towards short. Taylor's got it. And he's set down one away. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw gets him, two down. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Harper.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. The pitch.
Nope.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big.
This is on the ground over the first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. At the plate, Chris Taylor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now when you spread out, you use your hands and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Taylor is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-2, here it comes. Got him. Lively fastball that time. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castellanos sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start tonight. This one gets through, and that could bring in a run.
Hey.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar.
The shortstop, Zach
Here comes the first pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Castellanos has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Favorable call in there for a strike. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on.
Ball, that's too high.
A ball and a strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off the pitch.
Castellanos the catch, tagging is the runner from third. In the score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Jeanette is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him to make him swing the bat.
And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitch on the way. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Seager.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Taylor has it. A quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of it, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's
wow,
off the plate.
Tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul Goldschmidt is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Josh Donaldson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
He lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Yelich. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos racing back. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time.
Robinson Cano.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Sanchez is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lifted into center field. After it is Yelich. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brandon Belt.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded by Kozar. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So stepping in, Chris Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
That's a ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And there he goes towards second. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And no offer that time from
inside.
Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ball 2.
And that misses 2-2.
2 balls.
Now that's
2
a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Catcher it. Yasmani
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Yelich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Paul Goldschmidt is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready once again. Bryce Harper. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Bryce Harper.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse.
Outside.
Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The tag, and he is out.
Up next for the Mets, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Glove by Taylor. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Cano rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at 2nd. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location. He can do a lot of damage. Got to be careful doing that.
To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's it. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 9.
Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard to short. On to first, and a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Chris Taylor. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try and get something. Started in the home half. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back at the track. The wall. out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Into the box. Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. Striding in, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. And
Counts
he lays
1-0.
off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching.
Hit on the ground to short. Taylor's got it.
Andrew.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
This change defensively for the Rangers.
Hard on the ground towards short. He gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Here's Robbie Cano now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. From the stretch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone.
Jack Cozart.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So striding in, Michael Brantley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Back up the middle, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sean Doolittle will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Carter Capps answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Carter up.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
0-2.
And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up